Good afternoon, Pokésports. It's your host, Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a team that is kind of a blast from the past. This team was actually provided on the Discord by Master Disaster, who posted this saying, "This is the first team / combination I made myself, and it really works for me. It looks like a lot of my opponents don't have an answer for it or underestimate the power of the team, sometimes even giving me clean sweeps with a Cobalion. With Zapdos, a strong secondary Dynamax is available when necessary. I hope you guys can put it to use as well." Now, that's a great synopsis for this team, because that's basically what I'm thinking when I'm looking at this. We clearly have the Cobalion and Dragapult used together with the beat up on the Cobalion. Used to be my favorite beat up target before Whimsicott and Terrakion kind of took that top spot. But now, considering that there's a lot more, there's a lot more water presence in the game right now. Tapu Fini's a major contender for just this game in general. Maybe using the Cobalion over the Terrakion is the play. Maybe that's the play again. Now, this is the last few days until Series 8 comes out. We finally have information on Series 8. So this is also going to be the final series of videos that I make. This one and the next one that highlights Series 7. So let's go ahead. Let's go into the battle arena. Let's use this team. Let's see if we can pull out some last minute wins in the month of January. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so going up against Rulu with the Kingdra. Oh, it's a rain team. Okay, cool. Kingdra, Politoed, Urshifu, Grimmsnarl, another potential lead. Grimmsnarl and Urshifu. Regieleki, Metagross, maybe. So looking at this team, we've got the Cobalion and the Dragapult, or the Incineroar lead we could potentially do, but the Incineroar and the Zapdos, not really going to be a great lead against the Politoed and Kingdra. Incineroar is just not going to do anything this game, it looks like. Not going to bring that at all. The Rillaboom, however, might want to consider that. The only trouble that I have right now is that if I bring the Cobalion and Dragapult, it's going to be outsped by the Kingdra. Do I care? If this were a Terrakion out, I think I would care. But right now, I think this might be the exact one time that I want to bring Cobalion beat up combo right at the start. Especially if the Metagross is there. I will be able to completely outspeed the Metagross. If the Grimmsnarl comes out first, then that could be a problem, but we'll let that be a problem later. I don't think the Zapdos is going to join us right now because I'm not going to be Dynamaxing that. So let's bring the Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini, we're going to get boosted by the rain anyway, plus with the Urshifu, that could just be potentially a good swap-in target. Man, I really need to finish these icons. Anybody else think that when you look at your trainer card, do you just think, oh man, I wish I could finish the thing, but then not feel like doing it ever? Or are you guys just not lazy like me? You guys are better than I am anyway. All right, here we go. We're gonna go for the beat up on the Cobalion because it's not actually going to matter, and then I think we can go for the Airstream. See, this is another reason that I really love Cobalions, because we can get that Airstream from the, I think it's Bounce. It's Bounce. We could do that on the Regieleki just so that we can outspeed it next turn with the Dragapult and finish it off. Or could go for the Rockfall to get rid of any potential rain that's coming out. Yeah, if the Dragapult happens to live this first hit from the Kingdra, then it's going down next turn. Now, Dragapult does also have the Focus Sash, specifically so it can live the next turn. I think this is the right play. I'm pretty confident that I'm making the right play right now. Kingdra's going to Dynamax here. But so am I. It's really contingent on what the Regieleki does right now. They could theoretically shut down... No, they can't shut down my Dragapult first turn. I don't think so. Unless it goes for maybe like an Electro Web into a Max Wormwind, or just a... Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. I'm happy with that. We're not targeting the Dragapult. Wow, I was so certain that we were going to. This is going to be a swap into a Rain user, yeah, into the Politoed, so that the Kingdra can go next. But if we're doubling into the Cobalion, I'm okay with that. I am more than okay with that. I don't think that the Cobalion's going to go down to like an Air Geyser. Geyser, definitely not. Certainly not. Yeah. So now we get the beat up off. And +4 boost is going to be really nice. I'm going to be able to take out this Kingdra next turn. The Kingdra thinks it's smart. Kingdra thinks that it can go into my Cobalion and take it out before my Cobalion can actually do anything. However, I have Ally Switch, and nobody really knows that. People just don't really think about that on Dragapult, especially when you go for a beat-up first turn. That's what I like to believe. I'm just going to speak that into fruition here. And if my opponent makes this call, then, ooh, that's going to be really, really bad for me. Yeah, so that's not going to be able to take it out, and that's okay. I don't really mind. So here's the other thing, is I can go for a... Well, so first of all, let's go for the Ally Switch, because my opponent's not going to see it coming. I could go for the Rockfall and get rid of the Rain, but there's really nothing else on my opponent's team that Rain benefits. So we're not. We're just going to go for the... Ally Switch plus the... could go for a Knuckle. Do I really care about defense? No, because there's a Regieleki, and if there's a Urshifu, then no, that's not going to matter. So let's just Ally Switch and Knuckle. So Dragapult's going to switch here. And the Airstream, yeah, on the Dragapult is beautiful. That's beautiful. That's some game-ending stuff right there. The Politoed's definitely not going to be able to outspeed still, which is great. So here goes the Knuckle. Let's KO that Kingdra. Bye-bye. I love this Dragapult. I love this variant of Dragapult. Beat up plus Light Screen plus Ally Switch. It is just so versatile in what it can do with this team. It's also got the Breaking Swipe, right? So you can bring down the attack, or you can increase the... Yeah, no, Cobalion's just going to straight up avoid that. That's great. Or you can set up the screen so that your Pokemon don't take more damage. Love that. Now, I don't think that I outspeed the Regieleki yet, which is a little unfortunate. Kind of makes me want to just set up a light screen from the Dragapult. Just 'cause, you know? But anyway, let's go for the Knuckle on the Regi. Let's go for the light screen here. It's entirely possible that my opponent thinks I'm going to Ally Switch again, because that's the dumb mind games that we play with an Ally Switch that doesn't fail. Oh wow, I still get the light screen off, even though the Icy Wind went off first there, or went off the last time. Anyway, the Electro Web's not going to KO either because of the thing, because of the light screen. I love it. Let's KO a Regieleki here, huh? Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. What a sad time to be a Regieleki. So that's going to go down. That could have KO'd both, couldn't it? If that light screen didn't go off first. I need to check, by the way, how much speed my my Dragapult has, because I felt like I only had +1, but maybe not. Well, either way, we'll go for a bounce here, because why not? So here we go. I want to check this. Yeah, I guess I did have a +1 to speed. Wow, so +1 to speed outsped the Regieleki. I guess that makes sense. Is it worth Ally switching here? No, because yes. Yes, it is, because if I get Sucker Punched, if Cobalion gets Sucker Punched, then Cobalion goes down. So we're going to Ally Switch here. Oh, I see. That's fine too, I guess. So we're going to Ally Switch, and then if it's a targeted move, then Oh, wow. Politoed went first there. Politoed went first there. Whatever. That's fine. So Dragapult's going to go up. Go down, I should say. The Cobalion's going to go up. Bump, 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 ba-ba-dump. I'm not going to send out the Tapu Fini just yet. I'm going to send out the Rillaboom. Am I? No, I don't think I am. I think I'm going to send out the Tapu Fini. Yeah. We can send out the Rillaboom later, because I'm pretty sure the Dragapult's going to go down. Dragapult? I just lost my Dragapult. I'm pretty sure the Urshifu is going to go down. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and target the Politoed. Because if the Urshifu gets off a second detect, then that could be bad. And if that's the case, why don't I just go for a Calm Mind? Yeah, that's the play. Helping Hand on that, okay. Oh my. It's fine. Good. Yay. That was a little scary. So the Tapu Fini is going to go down if they do that again. We're going to have to actually think about the next move. Yeah. So I'm going to hold on with the Focus Sash. That's fine because I've got the Fake Out on the Rillaboom. We're just kind of taking our time here. Playing this one a little slow. So here's the thing. The Politoed has to Helping Hand the Urshifu if a Poison Jab is going to KO next turn. Maybe. That being said, I should go for I guess a Muddy Water here is the right move. Just in case the Urshifu detects, you still get a little bit of damage off on that. And then we go for a Sacred Sword on the Politoed. No, we go for a Sacred Sword on the Urshifu, right? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. We're going on the Politoed. So Urshifu going for the oh, that's okay. Politoed going for the Scald. That's probably not okay. Yeah, okay. That's really bad. Really bad for me. I don't think there was anything around that I could have done, though. Yeah. No, I don't think there was. Pretty sure the Urshifu was going for a Detect here, and I'm kind of going to have to predict that, huh? Yeah. No, I'm not. I just always go for the Urshifu just in case. Because the Politoed's not going to be able to KO my my Rillaboom here. Definitely not in 2. Yeah, because sometimes my opponent will outpredict that. Yeah, because that's not going to do anything. Burn me, I dare you. Because here I can just keep going for Grassy Glides. My light screen wore off. I can keep going for Grassy Glides on this Urshifu. Then I can start going for Grassy Glides on the Politoed. Or I could go for a Woodhammer, but I think that's probably a little dangerous. The Politoed's really hoping for a burn here. And, I mean, my opponent could get it. And that'll just kind of slow things down, but I don't see my opponent pulling this out. Okay, but either way. Let's see how much a Grassy Glide does to the Politoed. Enough. Yeah, Woodhammer would have KO'd that, but that's fine. We'll just pretend that we're Choice Banded, huh? Choice Band Rillaboom coming in hot. Okay, let's end it with the Woodhammer. We'll reveal that we're not a Choice Band here. Ready for the... Yeah, okay. All right. Wow. Hey, good first game. Good first game. I remember a time where Kingdra and Politoed would just give me all kinds of trouble. And the Volt Switch from the Regieleki really kind of made my heart sank for a second there. I was like, oh no. Oh, we're still in this time. I've read this chapter before and I know all about it. But hey, you know what? Ally Switch Dragapult, it prevails. I used it two times in one game. And that means that I am scum. So let's go and play a second game. Let's move on into game 2. Let's see if we can pull out another win, huh? All right, going into next game against Yo. Yo's bringing a Spectrier, Rotom-H, bringing the heat. Urshifu, probably single strike because there's a Clefairy there. There is also a Regieleki and a Rhyperior. And they knew exactly what they were doing. Oh boy, my opponent didn't think about that. Or maybe they did. And I just take my time. The Incineroar does not have any dark moves. I don't actually have any decent dark moves on this team. So I believe that Dragapult and Cobalion will be just fine. Right? It's entirely possible that they lead with the Urshifu and go for the close combat. So it's going to be imperative that I go for a beat up Steel Spike. I think that's right. No, because there's a Clefairy who can go for the Follow Me. And for that, I don't think there's really a counterplay, except for if that's the case, then I go for an Ally Switch instead of that. First turn Ally Switch. Yes, I am a good player. Let's go for Rillaboom, Tapu Fini again. I think that's actually just the play. Counter the Rhyperior with the Tapu Fini, counter the Rotom with the Tapu Fini, counter the Rhyperior with the Rillaboom, counter the Spectrier really with the Rillaboom, and then just have Fake Out as a decent alternative to break down any other Pokemon. I think that's the way it goes. Here. Anyway, Spectrier and Clefairy is going to be the way, not actually the Spectrier, the Urshifu and Clefairy. Should be fine. I feel like that's okay. In fact, because of this, I think I'm now going to go for a Light Screen instead of a beat up or instead of a Ally Switch, and go for the Steel Spike. Steel Spike? No, go for the Airstream on the Spectrier just in case there's no Follow Me. And then next turn I'll be able to outspeed the Spectrier. I think that's the way to go. Now, really, it doesn't solve the Follow Me issue, and it just means that I'll have to Follow Me next turn, or not Follow Me, Ally Switch next turn, but sometimes you gotta Ally Switch, you know? Yeah, so there's the Follow Me. There is that Follow Me. There's the Light Screen. Let's see how little that Spectrier can do now. Oh, oh no, you're doing that. That makes everything normal. You're going for a ×2 on your with your nasty plot, but I just went for a divided by 2 with my Light Screen. So, so if that's the case, we could see another beat up. We could see another Follow Me. So probably best to go for an Ally Switch here. Probably best to go for a Steel Spike just on the Fairy. We're trying to take out the Fairy now. Yeah. And then my Cobalion's going to take a hit. But that's okay, because we've got the Assault Vest. And we've got the... oh no. We've got the Assault Vest and we've got the Light Screen up. This is going to be fun. This is absolutely going to be fun. So let's see the Steel Spike on the Clefairy. That's going to take it out by Clefairy. I'm able to use beat-ups now. That's fun. Defense up isn't really going to matter this game, but that's okay. Yeah, so that did all of nothing. Thank you for that. So now that Now that the Clefairy's gone, I can actually go for the beat-ups again on my Cobalion. I know that I outspeed the Spectrier because of this turn. Regieleki, though. I know that my Dragapult outspeeds the Regieleki. I don't think that anybody else does. I think the play is still to go onto the Spectrier. This could be a Dynamax into the Spectrier and a Regieleki Electroweb. And I don't care. So we're going to go for the beat up on the Cobalion. Dragapult's going to go first. Then Regieleki is going to Electroweb. Then the Spectrier. Then the Cobalion. Now I'm pretty sure. No, I am sure that Dragapult's going to go down here. That's okay. We're playing the long game, I see. Max Guard was the right choice. Max Guard was absolutely the right choice. Should have gone on the Regieleki. That's okay. Now, the Cobalion doesn't have any spread moves, which is a little depressing, but is okay. I want to see it happen. I'm, again, super confident that it's going to be an Electroweb. I just want to feel correct. There it is. All right. Yeah, good choice. Okay. The lack of Rock Slide, Where Are You Terrakion, makes me really sad, but that should be okay. We'll just go for a... I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Do I expect the Cobalion to go down here? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. We're going to go for a Sacred Sword, I guess. No, we're going to go for an Iron Head on the Regieleki? No, we're going to try and take out the Spectrier. That's got to be with an Iron Head. No, it's got to be with the Stone Edge. We got to roll the dice. Okay. We're going to Ally Switch one more time. Is that the play? Does my opponent know what's coming? Maybe. I haven't revealed the fourth move, so the only thing my opponent can believe that I'm doing is Ally Switch. So this may have just spelled my own death. That's fine. Max Quake on... If it's on Dragapult, I am in such luck. Yes. Okay. That's great. This could be a KO. This could absolutely be a KO on the Spectrier. Nope. Oh, that's silly. Wait a second. Did I think that this was a Terrakion for a second? Wait. 80. Yeah, you know what? If that had been a crit, then that would have been a KO. But this does 120 base. This does 100. Oops. I'm in a bit of danger. Is there anything that I can do here? No, not really. This is the last turn of Dynamax. This is the second turn of Dynamax. This is the last turn. Okay, let's just do this. Let's get a little bit of damage off on the Spectrier. That's good. I can toss in the Rillaboom, go for a Grassy Glide here. Took out the Cobalion. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. I can't quite remember if this was the last turn of Dynamax or the second turn of Dynamax. And if it was the last turn, I think I'm okay. Grimmsnarl sucks. I hate it. Oh, yeah. Yay! Doesn't even matter. Oh, that's awesome. That's so great for me. Oh, I love that for me. My team's light screen wore off. That's bad. That's bad for the Rillaboom Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini has to protect here. Has to protect, and I think I have to fake out the second Mon. Yeah, that's an Urshifu. I'm going to have to fake that out. No. I have to fake out the Regi, and I have to Moonblast the Urshi. Yes. Yes, that is 100% the play. Just send out both the Surgers, you know, it's fine. Now I don't get the Grassy Glide, but I don't think I need it. This is a Rillaboom Politoed situation if I can just take out the Urshifu. So we're going to Moonblast the Urshi, who is almost certainly going to be Focus Sash. If it's not Focus Sash, then I win the game immediately. But I can't let the Regi attack my Finny like right now. That's not a good plan. That fake out did so much. So Urshifu's going to Wicked Blow onto the Rillaboom, of course. Doesn't take it out. Leaves it at 3. And the Moonblast, here is the moment of truth. It took it out. Yo, hold on. Hold on, I think we won. Oh my gosh, that is so great. I'm going to Wood Hammer because it doesn't matter. I could protect here, but that's a bad idea because if the Tapu Fini goes down for whatever reason, then that's just so bad. Yeah. Electro Web's going to take out my Rillaboom, but it's not going to take out the Tapu Fini. I think that might be what my opponent thought. I'm going to need this Moonblast to take out the Regieleki. If it doesn't, then I lose. One time. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Master Disaster. Absolutely very nice. Okay. That is how we pull out the win. Ladies and gentlemen, that was game 2. We're going to play one more game 3. That's 2 wins in a row, baby. Going right into the third one. Here we go. 42, baby. All right. Third match up against Danda. Ooh. Danda is going to be bringing the 2 Ultra Beasts. Blacephalon and Nihilego. Going to be bringing in the Urshifu. The Regieleki and the Urshifu. The Urshifu, you know. And then the Torkoal, Venusaur combo. I am scared of Regieleki here. I am scared of Regieleki going for a Electro Web. You know what? I have an idea. What if we go for the Rillaboom first and they bring out Venusaur? That'll be kind of yucky. What if we bring out the Incineroar first and the Zapdos? What if we try not bringing the Cobalion against the Big Fire and instead we bring the Tapu Fini and the Billaroom? Yeah, you know what? In Zapdos, we trust. In Zapdos, we trust. Because I firmly believe, I would like to believe, that if a Regieleki lead comes out, a fake out can go quite a long way. And that's a good thing. All right, Blacephalon and Torkoal. That's going to be a nasty Mind Blown, right? That's going to be the nastiest Mind Blown the world has ever seen. And the Intimidate's not going to do anything. And the Fake Out's not going to matter. Yeah, Fake Out is not going to matter here. I almost want to go for the Parting Shot on the Blacephalon and send out the Tapu Fini. But at the same time, if I don't go for a fake out on the Torkoal. That's going to be an eruption, but I think that could be a protect on the Torkoal side for a mind blown. So let's do that. Let's Dynamax this, go into an Airstream. I so badly want this Blacephalon to not have a turn. I don't think that I'm going to be able to make that happen. But that's okay. That's okay. We're almost certain that the Venusaur is there, so if the Zapdos lives, I will be so happy. Yes. So Torkoal is going to protect here. Made the right call there. Blacephalon's going to Mind Blow. It's not going to do a ton to my Incineroar, but good. Okay. I think I'm going to be able to KO the Blacephalon here. Yes. 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 That's the way to go. So Incineroar doesn't really get a turn. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That is fine because the Incineroar now has a +1 to speed. Is it going to matter when face-to-face with a Venusaur? Probably not. But, almost hit the run button. Okay, let's go for the Flare Blitz on the Venu. Let's go for an... I could go for a max guard here. I could go for a maximum guard right now. Waste a little bit of their life, their time. Because I believe that my Zapdos could go down to a max ooze here. It won't matter. No, it won't matter. We're going to go for an Airstream. Airstream's going to do the most against the Venusaur. It could be a max guard. If it's a max guard, I'm super sad. If it's a max guard on the Venusaur into me doubling into it, super sad. Yeah. Oh no, I'm having day nightmares. I'm having daymares right now, folks. Oh no, everything's dark. Everything is dark and gloomy, and I'm scared. Venusaur is going to max ooze, and the Zapdos is going to go down. Nope. Yo, Zapdos, not bad. Not bad at all, Mr. Dose. Zap twice. All right, that's going to do decent damage even through the berry. Yep, and I think there's a high chance that a Flare Blitz will be able to still take down the Venusaur. Cobra Berry's a little sad. Flare Blitz. Yup. Okay. Pretty sure I lose the Zapdos here to an Eruption. But such is, right? Such is. Oh, thank you, Citrus Berry. You know, usually I'm not super keen on Incineroars running Citrus instead of Figgy, but here, that was the #1 berry for me. So thank you, Citrus Berry. Thank you, Citrus Berry. Do I run out of... no, I don't think I do. Dynamax, no. What's going to actually matter here? What's going to actually matter? I'm going to Parting Shot, but which one am I going to do it on? The Torkoal... it depends on what the rest of the team is, right? It's a Rillaboom and a Tapu Fini. The Nihilego. Oh man, it's the Nihilego here. For sure. And then we go for the Max Lightning for no reason. No, then we got to go for an Airstream. Airstream on the Torkoal. Yep. Made a decision. It was very, very, very important. Okay, Torkoal went down. It is 3v... Oh, no, it's 4v1. We should be all right. Yo, okay. Hey, Master Disaster. Not bad. Not bad at all. Never mind, it's 3v1. I believe that the Nihilego is going to go into Zapdos slot. Yeah. Almost certainly. Almost certainly. If my... No. If Nihilego was expecting the Life Orb to KO the Zapdos, could be going into Incineroar slot. Would be going for a rock move, I guess. Either way, I don't think it matters, I guess, does it? I'm not going to send out the Finny after all. Yeah, okay, well that's fine. Cool. Cool and good. I was worried that it could go for a Sludge. That would suck. I'm going to go into Incineroar here. This is a Fake Out plus either Wood Hammer if Rillaboom lives. There it is. Okay. This is a Fake Out plus Wood Hammer here. Or you know what? It could be a Fake Out plus... Nah, it doesn't matter. We're going to go for a Fake Out plus Wood Hammer. So I don't want to send out the Tapu Fini here, because if I send out the Tapu Fini, then I lose grassy terrain. So we're going to go for Incineroar so we can go for a Fake Out so we can win the game. Going to go for the Wood Hammer, hope for the best. Going to go for a Fake Out, hope for the best. Especially with the +1, like I don't want this to be a thing, you know? Here comes the Wood Hammer. Shabam. That's enough. That's enough. Because with the grassy terrain up, then that's a Wood Hammer plus a Grassy Glide, right? Rillaboom lives at 11 HP. We defeat Danda. We go 3-0 today. We're ending the month right, folks. We are trying to end this month right with the help of Master Disaster. I want to thank you so much, Master Disaster, for this team. I received a bottle of Carbos. That's just how good I feel. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the current rank after today's series of battles. We were 42-42, but now we are going to be, here it comes, communicate, 42-42 to 35-32. That is our rank approaching the end of the month. Not bad. Not bad. As for a few days ago, where I was 10K. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the rental teams. I'm going to show you this team, and we're gonna do a little bit of a D. That's all, folks. Review. It's right here, so no need to quit. No need to cut. So here's the team from Master Disaster sharing his team. The Cobalion and Dragapult. Usually, these days I've been using the Terrakion and Whimsicott, but you know what? There were a lot of situations where this was just better. I don't know if the other problem that we're facing these days with the Landorus would have been better. It would have been better against, although that's entirely possible. It is still super effective. Landorus, like Earthquakes and stuff, but the Cobalion has a lot more defense than Terrakion just naturally. So, you know, it might be a better alternative. Plus, the Dragapult does have the Breaking Swipe along with the beat up. Ally Switch is just a nasty move, and I think this set of battles at least showcased that Ally Switch can be a nasty move against your opponent. If your opponent's really using their brain, they could definitely outpredict that. But at that point, it's mind games. You know what I mean? RNG kind of. Zapdos. I'm starting to turn a corner. Right at the last second on this Zapdos. This is the exact same set that I'm used to using with Thunderbolt, Hurricane, Heatwave, and Protect, but oh man, did it ever put in work today? I like how much work it put in. Tapu Fini, an amazing choice against the Rillabooms. Watch out for Poison Jab. However, it can live up to 2 of those, so that's pretty great. Potentially 3 actually, if it's not helping hand boosted like that Politoed did in the first game. Rillaboom, Grassy Glide, Woodhammer, Fake Out, Protect. I feel like this is just kind of the Rillaboom set that's being solidified with the 2 grass moves and the Miracle Seed, rather than the I guess it's high horsepower variant with the knockoff. And then Incineroar, same thing. This feels like a Incineroar set that's kind of being solidified in the meta right now. The Flare Blitz, Taunt, Parting Shot, and Fake Out. That is, you know my stance on Incineroars, right? Like, for people who send out an Incineroar with the same set on every team, it can sometimes seem a little slapped on. This Incineroar, I think, does exactly what it needs to in this team. You've got a lot of Pokemon that can survive at least one hit. And with an Incineroar coming out and intimidating or parting shotting or anything like that, maybe even taunting, there is the higher chance that your Pokemon will live more than those 2 hits. And every hit that your Pokemon gets to live is another hit that your Pokemon gets to make. Very, very important. I love this Incineroar. I love this team. Thank you very much, Master Disaster, for sharing that with us. And ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you use that rental code if you are still playing a little bit of Series 7 before Series 8 comes along. Because once Series 8 comes along, it's a whole new ballgame, folks. It's a whole new ballgame. We're going to be talking about that today on the podcast. That's when we're recording this. I'm so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the team, and I hope you enjoyed whatever commentary I was able to provide. Yeah, that's all I got. Make sure you go to Pokésports.org to see all of our other stuff that we put out all the time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because a lot of you guys aren't. But you're cool anyway. I love you, though. Anyway, I'm Mike. I play 2 Pokemon on the field. It's good to see you. Bye, everybody.